virtual Saturday selections on ESPN.com.
We're at College Game Day in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Kenny, we're going to start with a bang here.
Selections.
The experts say that UConn and Maryland, the lowest scoring game in the country today. They don't like Randy Edsall very much at UConn. He left them. He went down to the Terrapins, walked out at them. Close game. How do you see this one?
Well, Edsall picked Maryland over UConn.
Yep.
I'm going to turn the tables, and I'm picking UConn over Maryland.
Not so fast the first time. Not so fast. Maryland will upset Connecticut at home. Like you said,
I can't get past that half.
You look like Mr. Green Jeans. Dr. Kangaroo. I'm going with Maryland and this young talent that they have. I mean, you got to be impressed with Stephon Diggs, Wes Brown. I got two true freshmen really making a difference. I like Maryland.
You gave up on the hat, right?
Yeah, it's not working.
Northwestern has 2 wins already over AQ conference teams. They can make it 3 against BC. Slight favorite at home, Kenny.
3 weeks ago, our last show was at Foxborough in New England, and Doug Flutie showed up at the show, and I've never met him. I was excited to meet him, so for that reason only, I'm picking Boston College. There you go.
Crazy reason. Northwestern will beat them. Not so fast second time.
Kane Coulter, the quarterback, has been playing some wide receiver, and I think Trevor Simeon also coming in as a backup quarterback. I like Northwestern move to 3-0.
BYU and Utah is like the Hatfields and the McCoys in the state of Utah. BYU was embarrassed. They got embarrassed at home last year by Utah. Now they're favorites.
I got the top. I believe they're going to win, too, because I think that even though they're coming off a bad loss, I still believe that they match up better with BYU. And so I'm picking Utah winning.
3 times in a row. Not so fast again. BYU's passing attack wins that one.
Well, Riley Nelson's throwing it around, but I think Utah at home, even though their quarterback Jordan Wynn is done, I'm going with John Hayes to find a way along with John White to get it done.
All right, when the sun goes down, song reference tonight in East Lansing, Notre Dame and Michigan State. Kirk, you're calling the game. You can't make a pick. 15 straight home wins for the Spartans. Everett Golson, the young quarterback for the Irish game.
There's 2 reasons I'm picking Michigan State. Just because I know it will incredibly aggravate Mike Golick and Hannah Storm. That's the reason I'm picking them.
That's it.
And that's it. So I'm going Michigan.
That's a good
Another reason.
Hey, Mike, that's a good pick. Michigan State that time.
There you go. Should be a good one.
Yep. USC and Stanford. The Trojans, of course, the team
I think if there's, USC's got a good football team, but they have 2 fish hooks, I think, in their season. Tonight and versus Oregon later on. And I'm 50-50. You can tell how much they love Lane Kiffin.
Oh, yeah.
I still think that USC is going to get it done.
Yes, I agree with you. USC.
I think it's going to be a close game. People are excited. I think Stanford can keep it close. Yeah, that's why they get Matt Barkley to win against Stanford.
Arizona State's been impressive. They've never beaten an SEC team. Missouri in their SEC debut with the deflating loss in proportion. James Franklin, the quarterback, is nursing a shoulder issue. Kenny, how do you see that one?
Well, I agree with Desmond. I was in the bus listening to him, and Missouri put so much. There was so much build-up for that Missouri-Georgia game last week. They left a lot on the field, so I really do see Arizona State going into Missouri and winning.
You can sing, but you can't pick. I'm thinking, hey, Missouri, because they're at home.
I'm with him. I like Arizona State. The quarterback Taylor Kelly to get it done, and I think there's a lot to. Missouri had so much build-up and so much hype. I don't know if they're going to be ready for this week with the emotion.
Ole Miss is really mad we're not there today. They're excited about this game. It's the first test for Texas on the road.
Yeah, but Mac Brown's such a good coach. He's a Tennessee guy too, and I love Mac.
Dude just said Mac Brown's a good coach.
I love Mac too, and Texas good defense going.
Texas defense is just too much for Ole Miss.
There's only one UT.
Alabama 3-touchdown favorite again, reporting the talent. Let's not just pick a winner. Give me a sense how close this is. How competitive can the Wounded
Well, you just got to ask Dale Hobby about how close it's going to be, but. I think that Alabama's really going to roll. I mean, I just think that they just can't match up. It's a unit.
I got it. Alabama, big.
If Tyler Wilson doesn't play the way it's being reported, this game is going to get really, really ugly. If he plays, they could actually, I think, be competitive in this game, but Alabama wins.
All right, time now for this game. We've talked about how starving they are for a signature win at this program because it's been so long. Gators can get out of here 3-0. We talked about how the path opens up for them. Muschamp needs a credible win too. So a lot of subplots, a lot on the line tonight for both programs. So let's go to you.
Now, I would disagree that both teams are equally as hungry. You know, Tennessee's lost 7 straight years. They are hungry, and the fans are hungry. The
state. Are they back yet? Are they all the way back yet?
We're going to find out. I think for the first time in 7 years, Tennessee can protect Bray that they'll win this football game. I'm taking Tennessee.
I don't know if there's a better quarterback at throwing the ball down the field than Tyler Bray, but when you don't have a running game to go with it, you can't win. I like Florida's defense.
We got one Tennessee and one Florida. Last year at A&M, last week at A&M, I picked a live dog to beat the Gators.
Yep.
And they lost. I love dogs, but I cannot, no way, pick a dog again. No way.
Why not?
Well, you're right. Tennessee, give it
Tennessee ball!